Okay, guys, it's Maine beer review, and I'm pretty sure it's number 47. And last night, I tell you how these things work. These reviews go. Um, I'll drink about half the beer during the review, and afterwards, I usually watch the video and take a walk and finish off the beer. And this triple stack from last night, again, it's a special beer. It's a good beer. But man, I'm going to tell you something. That 9.8 uh, alcohol by volume, I'm by no means a lightweight. I mean, I'm not pounding them down every night, but I'm not a lightweight. But this thing, I could feel that 9.8% alcohol. Also, the more I drank it after the review last night, I did pick up some sweetness. There was a slight little sweetness. I wouldn't say it's maple, but anyway, strong beer, good beer from last night, a triple stack that I grabbed at the Maine beer shed. Today, I was over in the store, and a neighbor, a friend, we don't hang out that much, but the thing is, we could. But to protect his identity, we'll call him John. And John asked me, he says, what's shelf life on a beer? And I said, well, great question. What is shelf life on a beer? And then he was asking me. And I said, well, you know what? I really don't know. But then we started talking about the Maine beer shed, and I was telling John, it doesn't really impact the Maine beer shed because they're moving the beers so fast. I mean, I'll go in there one day and they'll be full of beer, and the next day there's actually changing styles and brands and names, and it's amazing how they're moving beer. I did look it up though, and craft beer, I think the rule of thumb is the lighter beers, maybe 3 months in a refrigerator, keep it cold, up to a year at a higher octane, higher alcohol, and maybe the darker beers last longer. But again, a lot of these cans say right out, drink it fresh. And so again, they do have a shelf life, but again, the Maine beer shed, they're moving some beer. And so that's not a concern there. And but it's 3 months, say, to a year, depending on the kind of beer. And we're talking craft beers here, not our national brands, which I understand you can have for several years and they're fine. So that's the answer to that question. Tonight, we're going to grab, and I try to think of it, we're going to grab a beer from the Definitive Brewing Company, and they're out of Portland, and they're down in that industrial way, which is there's several breweries in that area. And but anyway, we're going to try this Definitive Brewing Company, and this one is Vanilla Superdome. Okay, and I'll tell you right out, it's an IPA. Okay, and IPAs could be a little hoppy, but this one's a milkshake IPA, and let's see how it goes. Let me pop this baby. So it's Definitive Brewing Company, Vanilla Superdome, and it's a milkshake double IPA. So here we go. Boy, I tell you. Here we go. You know, if I wanted a milkshake, I'd get a milkshake. But anyway, okay, enough. Okay, let me taste this. Well, not a milkshake, but not a beer. There's something going on here, and it's smooth. It's a little sweet, and it's definitely, you're going after the milkshake, but I didn't expect a real milkshake anyway. This is surprisingly good. I didn't think I was going to like it, anything that says, milkshake. But anyway, let me take another taste of this. Again, it tells you right out. There's lactose in it, vanilla, sugar, and extra vanilla beans. So I mean, that flavor is coming through. Um, Sweet. There's an aftertaste, though. There is a hoppy aftertaste. Let me grab one more sip. Whoop. Good beer. I don't know what I'd do with this thing, what I would eat with it. I wouldn't. It would distract from the taste of the food. Um, but if you're just sipping on a beer, hanging out, pretty good. Again, it's not my kind of beer. It's not my kind of beer. Let's get a color check. I'm expecting it to be lighter because of the lactose. Oh, it is light. Let's get a little more here. Well, it pours nice, I'll tell you that. Again, it's a hazy beer. Beautiful color. Absolutely beautiful. Do I dare do this? I'm kind of curious to see if you can smell the vanilla. I can't. And I got a nose. Look at the size of this baby. That's a nose. And I can't smell the vanilla. Let me taste some. Again. Huh. Nice. It's nice. Definitely, it's like, again, it's a little sweet. And probably maybe that's the vanilla coming out, maybe not really, but a little sweet for me. They've got a couple tasting rooms. They got one down in Portland, this Definitive Brewing Company. They have a tasting room in Portland, and they've got one in Kittery. So, and I don't see any food listed on their website, but they might have something to eat. Again, and all these breweries, they have these online stores. A lot of money in that stuff. T-shirts, hats, stuff like that. Man. I was talking to someone one time with a retail store, and it's freaking insane how much money you can make on this stuff, T-shirts and stuff. Okay, another sip, and we're going to score this baby. Again, a little sweet, smooth, definitely smooth. Okay, so this lactose, milkshake, vanilla thing going, it's definitely smoothing it out. Little aftertaste, but nothing crazy. And I'm going to score this baby 7.8. It's a good beer. There's no question about it. It's Definitive Brewing Company, Vanilla Superdome. I grabbed it at the Maine Beer Shed, and yeah, by the time you see this video, this is Monday night. Brian and Kate are now open Tuesday through Saturday, so they'll be open tomorrow, and I'll probably run down and get a couple more beers. It's like a candy store down there. So anyway, till tomorrow, guys, salute. Drive careful. Thanks for watching. Yeah, nice beer, but like I say, a little too sweet for me, like more of a beer taste. Okay guys, till later, catch you then.